Hi there. So this is like maybe my eighth time fucking recording this level. Um, I got it once on 100%, and Hypercam didn't fucking record it in decent quality. Um, it just glitched right the hell out. So I'm immensely fucking frustrated. Um, the difficulty curve here, I'm not saying it's bad or anything, it's just unexpected. You go from it being relatively easy to complete things at 100%, and then you move to this level, which has a ton of gotcha moments and is a little unforgiving. Um, it wouldn't be so bad, but all the stars are in the first half of the level, meaning that if you collect all the stars and then you take damage, you're just fucked. You can't get 100%. Um, and even if you save some of them for later, like, there's not really a lot of room for error. There's maybe 40 stars in the entire level. And that's a liberal estimate. So it taking damage at all pretty much fucks you. You can maybe get away with it once if you're careful. Yeah, 40 stars, now that I think about it, is way higher. You're probably looking at like 30, 35. Which, I mean, you start out with 10, so there's that. You really only need to keep 20 of them, but that's enough. So, but yeah, one of the things I really like about Yoshi's Island is it's visually very different from Super Mario World. Um, if you look back at like the cave levels in Super Mario World, they look a lot different, but they maintain the same tone, which is interesting. That's actually really hard to do. To do two completely different looking things in the same universe and make them feel similar enough while making them different enough to be interesting. It's not easy. And I think it's one of the elements of this game that doesn't really get enough credit. Okay, so one second here. Alright, back. Where'd that box go? What to heck? I don't really want that. Um, for those who are wondering, the key isn't really of significance. It takes you back to that locked door, and then all that's in the locked door is a mini game um, that basically just shows you a series of buttons, asks you, and doesn't ask you to memorize them, but it asks you to recite them back in a short period of time. Um, and even if you do it right, there's no guarantee that you win because it's timer based. It's almost like a hot potato kind of thing, um, where the more time you take, the more likely you are to get stuck with it. Um, so playing it well definitely increases your chances of winning, but it doesn't solidify them because there's still a chance it'll just blow up on you. Um, so basically, you and the CPU pass back a balloon that keeps getting bigger, and eventually it explodes, and whoever gets caught with it loses. And clearly, you don't want that to be you. Um, that's it. You're not really missing out on much by not seeing me do this. And all you win is one up, so it's not really worth risking taking damage for. Like, that's how worried I am about this damage thing. Speaking of easy one-ups, there was one. This is just a little bonus level. Nothing particularly exciting. What happens is if you go down here, you get a secret room with a shit ton of coins, and that's basically it. I shouldn't have said basically, because that is it. That's all that's here. Yep, and I already fucked it up. But I'm not too worried about the coins, as I've completed this level like a dozen times already. So, we're just gonna... I was really worried that that was gonna hit me for a second. There would just be nothing I could do about it. This game is gonna give me a stroke. I swear to God. I'm such a wimp when it comes to difficult games. I don't claim to be good at games, I just enjoy them. So, there's that. Okay, so where are we at the red coin note? Did I get all the... Okay, I have all the coins. I have everything I need. So really, my win con here is just not getting hit. If I can figure that out, good for fucking me. We'll get that bonus. Get that sweet bonus. Yes. Let's see how this plays out. It's probably going to be another scratch card, and every time I play the scratch card in this goddamn game, every time, I get 3 of the Namex. The little... Not Namex, what am I thinking of? The stupid birds. Oh, so it's not a scratch card one. It's kind of like a scratch card, but it's not. Alright. That's it for now. We'll check in next time with 1-4.